the Vice President, the Senate President, Speaker of the House of Representatives, all the state governors here present, members of the National Assembly, honorable ministers, National Security Advisor, members of the diplomatic corps, all the service chiefs and senior officers, military and paramilitary personnel here present, the family of deceased Chief of Army Staff, other senior officers, gentlemen of the press, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. We stand here today to say farewell to one of Nigeria's finest, Lieutenant General Taoreed Abiodun Lagbaja. This man was made of a fine soul. On behalf of a grateful nation that he served with utmost dedication and ability, I say thank you to him for his long and outstanding service. Today is a solemn day for the nation and for me as Commander-in-Chief. For on this day, at this place, we lay to rest a Judas soldier, a general and officer who symbolized the best of his profession and whose commitment to the nation he loved was singular and undiluted. For me, he was a trusted advisor whose formidable intellect and breadth of knowledge served this nation well. More than that, he was also a man of prudent action who cared more for his nation and for those who served under him than he ever did for himself. Yet, the hand of God works in his own sovereign way. The plans of God we cannot fully discern at a time when his service to the nation could mean so much. God took him home to serve in a celestial army. His departure could cause us great dismay. However, Lieutenant General Taoreed Abiodun Lagbaja will not want sorrow to overtake us. It has been said that the brave never die. Their courage serves 1,000 living men. So be it then. May the courage with which Lieutenant General Lagbaja served and now shine for live in each and every one of us. While we are saddened by his passing, we still celebrate his life. Thus, we must rededicate ourselves to the principles and love of a nation for which he stood. As such, I am filled with pride as the remarkable career of the selfless professional who gave everything for Nigeria. At a moment like this, we must look to the greater purpose and deepest meaning of itself. Individually, we all are nothing but mere leaves in the wind. But when collectively wedded to great purpose, we become a strong house. This general dedicated himself to the preservation of the house we call Nigeria. Because of him, and men and women like him, this house shall stand firm and well protected. On this day, we pay tribute to a general whose story of illustrious service will be told for generations to come. For his courage, sacrifice, and leadership, Lieutenant General Taoreed Abiodun Lagbaja will forever reside in the pantheon of military greats. The son of a modest family, Lieutenant General Lagbaja was encouraged by paternal uncle to enlist in the army, enrolling in the Nigerian Army Defense Academy. In 1987, he rose to the highest rank of the Nigerian Army as the Chief of Army Staff. Prior to his appointment, Lagbaja held several prominent positions, including General Officer commanding of Headquarters 82 Division and Headquarters 1 Division. As President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, I worked closely with him. He was more than I could have hoped for. He was one of my best appointments. Lieutenant General Lagbaja embodied the finest ideas of a patriot and a soldier. He had an abiding faith in the capability and readiness of our armed forces to save, keep us. From his hands-on participation in many internal security operations, Lieutenant General Lagbaja had a clear understanding about the role of the military in securing and defending our country, its people, and their hard-won constitutional democracy. He displayed uncommon valor in the discharge of his duty and in the administration of the rank and file, for he cared about their welfare and that of their families. I remember the passion with which he championed the payment of the outstanding group life assurance benefits to the families of deceased persons, owing to his passion for the soldiers and colleagues. We gave some needed financial relief to the deceased families, clearing a backlog that had been growing since 2011. Many tributes from senior officers in Nigerian Armed Forces, serving and retired, have come forth A common theme is that we lost an extraordinary general and a remarkable human being. One tribute states, and I quote, "In the annals of Nigerian military history, few leaders have left old, profound, and impacted on the nation's security architecture as Lieutenant General Lagbaja." His tenure, though brief, and marked a transformative period. Nigeria's fight against insurgency and the banditry embodied the true essence of visionary military leadership. His passion marks the end of an era of a characterized by exceptional military leadership, unwavering dedication to national security, and remarkable achievement in the fight against terrorism. Lieutenant General Lagbaja, our nation has indeed lost a rare gem who truly distinguished himself as a thoroughbred professional soldier. Throughout his military career, his legacy of service will be cherished forever. As an eternal symbol of our appreciation, I've granted late Chief of Army Staff the Post-Humous National Honor of Commander of the Federal Republic of Niger, CFR. I invite his wife, Maria, to collect to you, the gallant officers, please do not let death defeat us. Lift your heads in pride in memory of your army chief. At the moment, he will have told you to honor him by pressing on gallantly with the unfinished business. And further, fight along, struggle along. And I, as Commander-in-Chief, renew my pledge to you today that the country will always support you and your families as you defend and protect our nation. To his beloved wife, Maria, the children, his family members, words can never convey our gratitude to you because you shared your beloved husband, father, and brother with an entire nation. You share him with us. Allow him to serve with honor. His sacrifice will never be forgotten. His life's work will continue to inspire all who serve with him. To not honor is no honor is higher than defending the motherland, which is what you are doing, and what he did until he died. Lieutenant General Taoreed Abiodun Lagbaja was an embodiment of the honor that the nation deserves. The Lieutenant General will continue to live in the hearts. It is the time to rest now. It's also left to the rest of us to carry on until the great job of securing and protecting this nation is done. Thank you very much for listening. May God continue to bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria and keep all of you and our troops safe. Thank you.